What must I do to have everlasting life? Probably the most famous verse in the world is John 3:16, which says, "For Allah so loved the world that he gave his only brought forth Son, so that everyone who believes in him should not perish, but possess everlasting life." Pretty simple, right? Just believe in the Messiah and you will have everlasting life. But is this the only thing the Messiah said? No, it's not. Because in Matthew 19:16-17, one came to him and said, "Good teacher, what good shall I do to have everlasting life?" And he said to him, "Why do you call me good? No one is good except one, Allah. But if you wish to enter into life, guard the commands." So there are two things Yahusha said to do in order to have everlasting life: believe in him and keep the commands. But for some reason, keeping the commands is lost on most people. Everyone's always trying to come up with an excuse on why they don't have to keep the law or keep the commands. But it's clear, both belief and obedience is needed in order to inherit the kingdom. And this general idea is found all through Scripture. Because the Messiah says once again in Matthew 5:17-19, "Do not think that I came to destroy the law or the prophets. I did not come to destroy, but to fulfill. For truly I say to you, till the heaven and the earth pass away, one yod or one tittle shall by no means pass from the law, till all be done. Whoever then breaks one of the least of these commands and teaches men so shall be called least in the kingdom of the heavens. But whoever does and teaches them, he shall be called great in the kingdom of the heavens." Also, in 1 John 2:3-4, it says, "And by this we know that we know him, if we guard his commands. The one who says, 'I know him,' and does not guard his commands is a liar, and the truth is not in him." So, those that say they know him but don't keep the commands are liars, and the truth is not in them. Do we believe the Father will allow liars into his kingdom? And now I ask you, Curia, not as though I wrote a fresh command to you, but that which we have had from the beginning, that we love one another. And this is the love, that we walk according to his commands. This is the command, that as you have heard from the beginning, you should walk in it. That's 2 John 1:5-6. So, we are to be walking in the same commands we've had from the beginning. It's the same command. It's not no fresh command. It's the same commands. And even Paul, whom many used to try to discredit keeping the law and the commands, tells us in 1 Corinthians 7:19, the circumcision is nothing and the uncircumcision is nothing but the keeping of the commands of Elohim. Isn't it funny how you try to tell people so many things about the law and guarding the commands and nobody ever wants to hear it? But even in the last book of Scripture, Revelation, tells us that the beast goes to war with those that are guarding the commands of Elohim and possessing the witness of Yahushua the Messiah. And also that this is the way they overcome the beast, by belief and obedience, guarding the commands and having the belief in Yahushua. Baruch are those doing his commands, so that the authority shall be theirs unto the tree of life, and to enter through the gates into the city. Revelation 22:14. Don't you want to have authority, access to the tree of life? Don't you want to enter through the gates into the city? Scripture tells us, not only do we believe, we have to keep the commands as well. Shalom.